And get that word definition of song and etymology.
The definition of who?
Song and etymology. Rock upon the dead. I got the etymology. Etymology. Huh?
I said, I see we live.
Okay, we you pay my bag out.
Right, yeah,
okay. All right. I'm gonna say shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, we're gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Dash. We want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being great example to Israel, mind the elect. We want to say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect on the four corner, putting the truth and sincerity, that great song. All right, we're Jim as Memphis Camp. We come with a quick lesson through the spirit of power we have by Shimon Shai. All right, as you see on the title, all right, it's already sown. All right, I'm going to hand it to the Yakanan. He can break it down furthermore. And I hope y'all brothers and sisters be edified. We'll let it all down, man.
Right. Hey, like the title of the lesson goes into, it's already sown. So, hey, Esau's destiny is already, sown in the earth. What he's done is already sown, man. Mm-hmm. You know, the wickedness that he's done in the earth, he can't take none of that back, man. You know, it's already done. So all we're waiting for is the Lord to bring forth his judgment, man. Okay? We're just waiting for this thing to finish playing out.
That's pretty wild. Like when it's good to say he had saw the kept the church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hebrews. Yep.
You know, but guess what? It's no place of repentance for Esau, man. All right? Because you know what you have done. All right, because it's the same spirit when you go back to the garden, man. All right, dealing with Cain and Abel. It's the same spirit. That's that perpetual hatred. All right, that's that empathy between the seed and the woman. All right? So guess what? Esau, you will never be forgiven. Why? Because you know what you're doing. You see? And when it came down to us coming over here to America, what happened? You have brought the affliction. Because the scripture speaks about that our iniquity was accomplished. That's why you got the term called POW, prisoners of war. Why? Because this devil have kept us, man. Even though we were done serving our punishment, guess what he did? He helped forward our affliction, and that's what you have now in America, man. We still yet today in our what? Captivity. So this devil, you're not going to be forgiven what you have done to the children of Israel, the apple of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You got to know y'all can know.
Go and get that scripture, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter, starting at 28. It says, "But as concerning the things whereof thou asked me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come."
You said what?
It says, 2nd Ezra 4:28. "But as concerning the things whereof thou asked me."
You see, the word concerning the thing that I asked. And what the apostles always ask, man, about prophecy. You see that? The coming and what? The kingdom of heaven. So the signing of the kingdom of heaven, these things got to happen. All right? What things got to happen? The evil times, man. Jacob's trouble got to happen. All right? The hour of temptation. You see, all these things got to happen before the end come. The Lord come back to deliver the elect. Why? Because it's prophecy, man. Go ahead, dog.
It says, "Wherefore thou asked me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come."
Right, and how do he tell us about the evil and the destruction? Through what? Through the prophets. Which what? Through the word. It said the evil is sown. Meaning when you got the definition of sown, bring it out real quick, out.
What's the
0220. Ain't that about it? But you know what I'm saying, man? Esau a hoe, man.
All right, this is the word sown past particle of sow, which means to scatter seed upon the ground or plant it in the earth. Decimate, and it means going into to sow, source, season, seed, figurative sense.
It says to sow, right? To sow. So guess what? Things being sown, all right, to the point that when you sow something up, all right, you get to a point, it's at the end, get what you do, you cut it off, and it's done, right? So the evil being sown in the earth is prophecy, because everything being spoken, everything being manifest. So it got 3 more stitches left. You see that? We only got 3 more stitches left in this garment. And guess what? We out of here. You see that? 3 more stitches being sown in this earth, man. And guess what? The kingdom of heaven gonna be at hands, man. It's on the 3 more stitches. So the evil is being sown because everything is being what? Being manifest and being brought to pass what the Lord has spoken. Because remember, the Lord said he declared the end, what? From the beginning. And you see the evil, because evil go back to what? Hard times, bad times. And you see these things starting to come to pass. Now all of a sudden, we've been dwelling for like what, 8 months, 9 months close. And now all of a sudden the jab coming back like it just never left. You see that? It's like the evil being sown. You know? The hyperinflation. We seeing the dollar in the crash.
Yep.
The evil being sown. We seeing rumors of wars. We seeing the uprise of the people. You know what I'm saying? We see the marketplaces dealing with the food and stuff. The evil is being sown because they know what's going to happen when they take the foods off the shelf. When there's less water, when there's less food, when there's less, you know what I'm saying? Communication. They know that.
Yep. Hey,
what happened? Evil being sown. What you gonna say?
I'm just gonna say, look at Jake act when you had that Black Friday sales. And, you know what I'm saying? They get the acting crazy over toilet tissue or something, man. You know what I'm saying? A little small shit like that let you know, man. How much more when it's you know your family ain't ate in a week. You know what I'm saying? You know, these Americans don't know nothing about fasting, man, or, you know, eating healthy or doing the right thing. They want everything right now. Fast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's already sown. What?
Oh, it is. Habakkuk. You got it?
Yeah. You know, I'm holding that.
Look, it makes so much sense, though, if I break it down to you real quick. But look, it makes so much sense because he's sowing it through his legislation. He's sowing it through the media. He's sowing it because one thing about it is it's called what? Order out of chaos. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So through the order that he presents to the people, what's bring chaos. So within the chaos, he's gonna bring order through what? His military.
Yep.
You see that? Because he don't understand. If I do this, they're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this.
Yep.
Come on, man. Tic-tac-toe.
Like he playing chess with himself. Or tic-tac-toe by itself. All right, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna block this.
Right.
Drop this piece in there, and there you go.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know? He know that. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful, man. That's how they say the evil is being sown, but the end is not yet. Because all these things gotta happen, and all these things gotta come to pass before what? The end comes. You see that? Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra 15:6. It says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth."
Wickedness, right, has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. It's wickedness on a high level, but wait until things crack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say even has been sown, but the end, man, wait, just wait. You see? Because Jake gonna turn up like the scriptures say.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? About the roaring lion. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jake already on the edge, ready to snap, man. It ain't gonna take much, man. It ain't gonna take maybe 1-2 meals a nigga miss out on, man. His little girl crying, or his wife getting on his case. Yep. Jake gonna snap, man, instantly. It's gonna be ugly out here, man. So if you ain't got the Spirit of the Lord on you, man, You know, in those days, I don't know how you gonna make it, man.
Hey, when we say hard time is prepping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Esau, I know he prepping, but he prepping the hard times for you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanic. That's why the Lord sent us out here, man.
Yep.
He sent the prophets out here early to warn the people. All right, to what? Get right. Turn from your evil ways. Turn from your evil doings. Because what? Time is at hand, man. All right, the things gonna happen that are above your understanding.
That's right.
You got it, brother.
This is Habakkuk 2, and in verse 3 it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time,
All right.
but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry."
Ooh, it said it shall surely come and it will not tarry, man. So these things that's written in the scriptures, all right, written in this book, guess what? It's gonna come to pass. Though it seems like it, because you know that you still got liberty, you still able to walk, go to the mall, you know what I'm saying, wash your car. You know what I'm saying? You able to still go to your job and you know what I'm saying, ain't gotta worry about certain things. But guess what? It's gonna come, man. All right, it's gonna come, and when it comes, it's no turning back, man.
Yep.
It's read that the word the evil days is sowing. You see that? It's sowing, man. Go ahead, brother.
Said Micah 4:1.
Yeah, it's the microphone one.
That's a little more on this too.
Go ahead. Y'all can know.
All right, verse 4. It
Go ahead, y'all
says,
can know.
"Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith."
Yeah, go ahead, y'all can know. Break it down.
Yeah, hey, that's speaking of Esau Edom, man. His soul is not upright in him, man. This man ain't right. So at the end of the day, man, we understand this man is the wicked, man, that the Bible speaks of. And his destiny is already sown. All the things he has done to the children of Israel, he gotta get paid back for all of that, man.
Ooh.
You know?
Ooh.
And how about Shema Shai is about to bring that hammer down on this man.
Ooh,
You know, he can't take back what he did to us in slavery.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? He can't take back what those murders that he's committed against Jake, man. These Jakes ain't did nothing. Jake got their phone in their hand, and Esau, kapow! Oh, I thought it was a gun. You know, oh shit, I thought I had my taser. You know, you kill a nigga, man, and you know, you basically, like scripture say, you hold yourself not guilty. You can't take none of this back, man.
That song's what?
Huh?
That song's what?
Nah, that's Zechariah.
Hold yourself not guilty.
Yep. Is it 11? I think it's 11, but yeah, you devils can't take none of this back, man. It's already sown, man. All this wickedness you've done in the earth, man, it ain't nothing left for you to do now, man, but get ready for judgment, man. Right. It's already done. And we're those men that are telling you what you've done. You know, we're the Lord's mouthpiece to basically prophesy and tell you your judgment, man. Hey, you got 1,000 years of slavery coming on top of this so-called place America, man, being blasted off the earth, man. All right, this place being a desert, man. Complete desolation here, man. Yeah. You know, that's what's coming. All right.
That's y'all can. This is Zechariah 11:5. Who possess and slay them, and hold themselves not guilty.
Yep. Who possess and slay them and hold themselves not guilty. So Esau do foul shit, man. All right. Kill Jake. You know, put Jake to death. You know, what else these devils do? They lie on us. All right. All those things, man, they do to us, man, and they hold themselves not guilty.
That's right.
They blame each other, blame us. Hey, you guys are killing black. What about black on black crime?
Hey, that's why that's what the word devil means. Yeah. False accusing. Yeah. So he false accusing us because he the motherfucker that got the power to put the drugs in the neighborhood. to put the guns in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Set up the parenthood. He got the power to do all these things that Jake fall in the trap in. You know what I'm saying? Jake trying to make a way out because they try to provide for their family. So Jake want to see if I become a rapper, if I become a singer, if I become a dancer, if I become a basketball player, football player, if I do something in this society that forward to help my family, guess what? It's a motherfucking trap. At the end of the day, everything that Esau got set up in this society, it's a fucking trap for Jake, man.
Yep.
And he holds himself not guilty.
Yep. Yeah. He got all type of ways for Jake to go out, man. You know, the mixed fabric clothes, from the food we eat. He put pork in everything. You know,
hey, head to toe.
Head to toe. He put half naked women on everything, man. And basically,
you gonna lust? You gonna lust behind? She got her.
She the bitch will be married, man. But she out here half naked, knowing Jake gonna be looking at, oh man, I tear that ass up, not knowing she got a whole man.
Like, I watching Power. Mary J. Blige on Power. Mary J. Blige got her red wing on.
Ah, yeah.
Well, she kissing a whole nother nigga.
Yep. Yeah, that's this is the wicked ass kingdom we living in.
But he holds himself not guilty. That's why the devil. That's why I say evil being sown. Well, guess what? The end is not yet. But guess what? This devil has got to pay for everything that he have done, man. That's why the scripture's written. You see that? The scripture's written for a reason. Now, go ahead, brother.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and 6.
Go ahead.
Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
See, it's a righteous thing to pay back to those that have troubled us, man. All right? Because this devil have done a lot in this society to trouble the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, Hispanics, man. All right? Over what? 500 something years, man. And we can go on from captivity to captivity that this devil has been ruling and have troubled us, man. All right? But guess what? The Lord said it's a righteous thing to pay back. And that's what the devil finna get, man. He's finna get payback, man. Retribution, man. All right? In righteousness. You know? But go ahead.
I got that Micah you called for.
Go ahead.
This is Micah chapter 2 and 1. It reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands.
So that's going right back to what you read, you know what I'm saying, some rock. All right, I mean, what that was, second Ezra, because it said what? It's in the power of their hand. All right? They practicing it. Meaning what? They sowing what? Wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Through their legislation, they sowing wickedness, man. So guess what? It's in the power of their hand. But guess what's going to happen at the end? They're going to have to pay for it. You see? But guess what? The evil being sown, because through the so-called white man, the vibration he pushed out here, the thing that he put forth, that you only got two choices, life or death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Guess what's going to happen? See, now we at the point we was when we was in the wilderness. When you go into Joshua, choose life or death. And you with me or you against me?
Yep.
Because this is the time that we're coming into. You got to be with the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, or you with this system, Esau Edom. That's why I said, want you to go down to Egypt for help. Yep. Because right now, we're seeing our people going down to Egypt for help, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? People standing in the line, waiting on the, you know what I'm saying, the lie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're coming down to. Why? Because the evil being sown. See, it's being sown, but guess what? At the end, it's going to speak and it ain't going to lie. That what? We've been telling the truth the whole time, man. All right?
Hey, Esau, he got that spirit on him from Yahweh Shema Shai to ask you to pick a side as well, man.
Yep.
You know, either because he's looking at the unjuiced as the problem now for everything. And it's only going to intensify in 2022. It's going to be, hey, man, either you here or you here, you know?
That's it.
And that's it. Because they steady coming out with, like you was just saying different variants, so we don't know what's next, man. It might come out with something next, man. Like, hey, man, this is it right here, goddamn. We swabbing everybody. If you don't take it,
like
man.
it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you be looking up you be looking up the words, you be reading the word, them definitions of the words. You be like, come on, why do people fucking?
Yeah, people believe in this shit, but hey, it's already sown, it's already written, so to speak, man. The Lord already got. He got the winners already set to the side,
Yep.
and he got the rest. And what's coming, man? So all we can do is hope and pray that we're on the right side of this thing, man.
Yeah, I'll keep reading that, y'all out.
Okay, con. Going back to 2 Thessalonians. I mean, this Micah, Salaki. Back in Micah, chapter 2 and verse 2, and it reads, "In thy covenant, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage."
That's right, man. It's coming again, man. Remember, this is part of what? The evil time. You see? This is part of the evil days. Remember what evil mean, man. Go back to hard times, man. And the hard times go back to what? Jacob trouble. You see, this something that our people not aware of. They're not aware of Jacob trouble, man. All right, Jacob trouble's got to happen before the end comes. You see? And Jacob trouble followed by what? Martial law, the FEMA camps, the race wars. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna end up with the hour temptation. You know what I'm saying? This is Jacob trouble. This is the evil time that's coming upon this place along with the pestilence. All right. When you go into what is it, second Ezra 16, 18? Huh?
Death and destruction.
Yeah, but I did it grab second Ezra real quick, 16 and 18 or 16 to 20 real quick. Because this is the beginning of sorrows.
Right. This is yeah.
Because this is the beginning of what? Evil times, man.
It's the second Ezra 16 and yeah, it's 18, but I'm gonna start at 17.
Go ahead.
It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Who will deliver me in those days? Meaning what? The evil time. Hey, I grab Proverbs 16 to 4. Go ahead,
It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
Right? The what?
The beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
You gotta remember breaking down evil. Hard times, bad times. In the beginning of sorrow, mean what? It's a bad time. You sorrowful. All right? Right?
Right.
Being sorrowful, you're a bad time. Go ahead. Mourning, bad times.
Yep.
It's not a good time, is it? It's a bad time when you're mourning. It's a bad time when you're sorrowful. The time is coming upon the earth, man. Go ahead,
It says, the beginning of famine.
About who?
The beginning of famine.
Right. It's because it's two famine. But this famine is talking about what? Bread and water. So you mean tell me when a famine of bread and water come, you're going to have a good time? No, it's going to be bad time. Meaning what? It's going to be the time of evil. So guess what? The evil is being sown. What is the end? World War III. When Yahweh shot crack them clouds and delivered the elect, man, before them missiles hit. That's the end. That's why I say the end is not yet. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The evil being sown because all these things got to happen before the end comes. Famine got to happen. Famine of the word got to happen. And the famine of bread and water got to happen before the actual end comes. Go ahead, young man.
It says, the beginning of famine and great death.
The who?
The beginning of famine and great death.
Yeah, the beginning of famine and great death. What? Hard times, man. Evil times. You got it, young man.
The beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear.
Ooh.
The beginning of evils.
See?
But you said that's bad times, man. So this is the beginning of bad times, man. You got sorrows, mourning, famine, and great death, man. Come on now. Like you said, ain't none of that good, man. None of that sound good to the ear. But that's what all the things we got to go through, because what, the end is not yet, man. We still got to go through all that, man. We seeing death now on a high level, you know, especially like the brother Yash went into today, man. It's really picking up for these women, man. You seeing all type of women, man, dying in all type of ways, man. Mothers, daughters, babies, little kids, you know, maids and little and women, like Ezekiel say, man. Come on, man.
Hey, on Pay in Full, niggas die every day, B. Yeah, but niggas been dying like niggas ain't been dying before, man.
Right. I mean, extraordinary ways that the Lord taking you out of here, man. You know, like damn, Jay came in and did that, burning the houses down, man. You know, man. Hey, the Lord got all type of ways to put you down. But
guess what though? The end is not yet.
Yep. And there's more to come, man. That's what Jay don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we fear. We praying that, hey, the Lord have mercy on us, man. Like that, what is that, Habakkuk 3? Hey, we praying for the Lord to show mercy while he brings forth his wrath, so to speak. Right. That scripture, roughly paraphrased, I think it's Habakkuk 3 and 2.
Hey, that's why the Lord said too, though, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. Because we got to make it through what? The evil times, man. You see?
Yep,
that's why I say endure all things for the elect's sake.
Yep.
You got it all.
It says, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah. What should you do when the evil shall come? You probably already been preparing yourself. That's why it's proper preparation prevent poor performance along with faith, man. If you did them 6 things, man, you'll be in the game. You know, and how do you prep yourself? By taking heed to the word.
Yep.
That's how you prep yourself. You know what I'm saying? You start to rehearse the righteous acts. You start to hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right? And then you have what? Faith. Because faith was going to continue to do it. I have faith in this, so what? I'm going to continue to what? Act upon this, what I'm, you know what I'm saying? What I'm reading, what I'm studying, what I'm listening to, and what I'm doing. That's the faith that you keep on pushing to the end. Because why? Evil being sown, but the end is not yet.
You got it, more. 2 Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Right.
But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Yeah. So, yeah, Jake, even though they're going to catch all this hell, man, you know, a lot of people not going to look at it as, oh, man, the Lord is trying to show us something. The Lord is trying to correct us, you know, get right. You know, we need to do the right thing. A lot of, they're not going to turn back, man, from their wickedness.
Yeah.
So you're going to, you know,
that's
you're
right.
going to be left to get judged.
And it's twofold too, because Esau ain't gonna turn away from his wickedness. They're gonna make Esau go harder. You gotta remember, this devil gonna come down having great wrath. You know, he had nothing but a short time. You know what I'm saying? Because when he's starting to see the people buck up against his agenda, what's gonna make him do? It gonna make Esau bring the hammer down even faster. See that? So he ain't gonna turn back on his wickedness. He's just gonna really show his motherfucking true horns, man. Which he already showing his horns, but he not just showing it as everybody know he the fucking devil. All right? But guess what? Time is coming that guess what? He gonna show his true horns, man, on the people. And it's gonna be a fucking one-way street. You on this side or you on that side.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna come to, man. Why? Because evil being sown in the earth. You got it out.
So this is Proverbs chapter 16 and 4.
Right.
The Lord Yahweh Shimi Hawashai have made all things for himself.
The Lord said he had made all things for himself, proving that Yahweh is, he to be, he exists. Proving that nothing, all right, nothing happened without the Lord say so. Because he said he made all things for himself, man. Right? He said, I kill, I make it alive, I womb, I heal. You see? So he made all things for himself. And let's see what else he made.
Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Is it not say evil being sown? So who ruling? Who ruling? The so-called white man. So he created the wicked for the day of evil, and the so-called white man is ruling, and it said evil being sown in the earth. Who doing the motherfucker? Who doing it? The so-called white man, Esau Edom. The Lord has set him up, man. He the jack in the box. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. He the sin out. You know? The so-called white man. The Lord got him in a special trick bag, man. Come on, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It all makes sense. Got something out?
Yeah, Revelation 18. This is Revelations 18 and 5. It says, for her sins have reached into heaven.
Go ahead.
And the Most High have remembered her iniquity.
Exactly. Why? Because evil being sown on the earth, not to the point that you have by Shema Side say, okay, he have reached his mark. When you go to Job 14 and 5, all right, his days are determined. His numbers and months are with Yahweh. He appointed a bound that he cannot pass. So guess what the so-called white man have done? He done reached the mark. All right, he done reached that mark, and now guess what? It's time for the Lord to bring destruction.
Right.
You see that? So that's why the evil being sown, because guess what? It's already to the point now that the Most High finna go ahead and end this shit, man.
Yeah, right. Yep. That's why things are speeding up, man. The Lord ready to go ahead and go ahead and snatch this man out this power seat.
That's right.
You know?
But the end is not yet. Because why? All these things got to be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a famine of the word. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a famine of water and bread. We got to have Jacob trouble, martial law, the FEMA camps, the race wars. You know what I'm saying? We got to have these things to happen. You know what I'm saying? The hour of temptation was going to come upon the whole what? The whole world. We got to have these things to happen before World War III happened. And Yahweh shall come to deliver the elect in the 1/3. You know what I'm saying? That's why the end is not yet, because all these things got to happen before the end comes. But it's not even being sown, because guess what? Through his legislation, through his laws that he going to pull forth for the people and make them choose a side, that's what's going to bring the time. You know what I'm saying?
I got a quick one.
Go ahead, Al.
This is Sirach 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings.
Unrighteous dealing. This motherfucking devil ain't shit. So-called white man ain't shit, man. Joe Biden, all them, boy, goddamn. They ain't shit, man. The elites ain't shit, man. That's all they push is unrighteous decrees, man. Go ahead,
Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
They got by what?
Riches got by deceit.
By what? Rape, rob, and murder, along with lies. How did he conquer America? He lied first. He lied. His word was smoother than butter, but what was in his heart? This motherfucker had lied, man, to conquer. You see that? The devil had to tell you something smooth, and you know, Jake like, okay, shit, that shit sound good. We might get a nigga a chance. And the whole time, he just setting your ass up for the kill, man. He ain't even taught our women how to do that. Our women so motherfucking smooth with them lies, boy. You know what I'm saying? They come to you Yeah, baby, I love you, baby. And they set a nigga up. Now your whole orchestration, your whole organization is through because you believed in that woman. What she had learned from the fucking serpent, man. You see that? Niggas being set up by the woman.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the serpent have set us up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's crazy. But guess what? It's facts. But you gotta know how.
It says the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right. It's always that. Why? Because when you're going to what is it, Jeremiah, it said the king's house is in the hand of the Lord.
It's in it's Proverbs 21.
What? Yeah. The king's house in the hands of the Lord, man. So now the Lord Yahweh going to set up his son Yahweh Shai to be ruler, to be the king of all kings and lords of all lords over the whole earth, man. All right, that's what we patiently waiting on, man. Our big brother be set up over everything, man. You got it out.
You want that?
Yeah, you can bring it out real quick, and then we
This
go
is
back
Proverbs
to
21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
See, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. And when you go back to the heart, it means mind, the Hebrew word law. So it's in the hand of the Lord, meaning what? Proverbs 20:24. Man goes out of the Lord, how then a man understand his own way? You know what I'm saying? Or going back to Proverbs 16:1, the Lord directed thy steps. You know what I'm saying? So it's showing you that Yahweh Shema Shai is the control of all things, man. That's why things happen the way it's happening now. Why? Because everything was spoken. See, this is spoken by the Heavenly Father, but it's being played out. All right, on earth, man. You got none.
It said, as the river, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
That's right, out. Yep. So, yeah, you go back to your journal.
You want Micah or you want to go to Ecclesiastes?
Yeah, you go to Ecclesiastes and Micah through.
Okay, come. This is
What you
Ecclesiastes.
got out?
Second Timothy? Yeah, 2 Timothy.
Okay. What you trying to end on?
Isaiah.
Alright, we'll do that when we get
I'm gonna just get second Ezra's.
Okay, come, bro.
Yeah, we'll get Isaiah.
Alright, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 11. It reads, because the sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Yeah, because things gotta still happen to play out the way it gotta happen. Remember, evil being sown, but the end not yet. So it's still a particular thing that the so-called white man did at least have to do. You know what I'm saying? All the things to be fulfilled that the Lord can come on and bring down the hammer. Even though his sins have reached up to heaven, but guess what? Things still had to be put in place. You know what I'm saying? They like I said, connected the dots. So you still gotta put his mark in certain places that the Lord go, okay, cool. Boom, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So it's in their hearts to do evil because, like I say, who seeth me? And then on top of that, they don't even think about the latter end of their destruction. And that's the brutal part of this fucking kingdom that we living in Babylon the Great. Because the whole mind frame of these people is make America great again. But they not knowing that America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. They not knowing that America is being sown by what? Evil. You know what I'm saying? They not knowing this. You know? Because they thinking that it's going to be all right. Not knowing hard time is coming. You know? Our people are blind. What you got, Doc?
I read verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it should be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. Yeah, see, it's going to be well with us. Lord willing. Why it going to be well? Because the Lord going to have mercy and deliver us.
Yep.
You know? But 2/3 of our people in the wicked, I don't know, man. The Lord going to destroy them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we patiently waiting on, man. You know, Lord willing, we given the spirit to endure through the evil time that's coming upon this place, man. All right, through the famine. You know what I'm saying? Through the pestilence and the diseases and the warfare. You know what I'm saying? Especially the war in your mind. You know what I'm saying? The battling the demons within the flesh. All right. Along with the faith, Lord willing, He give us that spirit to endure, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say, hey, you know, we at the point now, man, where we already, you know what's coming. So all you can do now is just ask the Lord to like build your faith up, build your strength up, for you to be able to go through it, man. Because we know we got to go through what's coming. But hey, it's already written for a remnant to get to victory, and we know that too, just as well as we know what's coming to Esau.
Yeah.
And we know, hey, the Lord has a way to escape, like it tells you in what is that, Corinthians. He got a way to escape for his men.
Yeah,
you know, and that's through him, man. That he's the passageway to escape. Through you gotta know the Lord real name. All right, you gotta know the true name. You gotta believe in Him. You gotta do something. You gotta do the work. You know, especially if you get that calling, man. You gotta act on it, man.
That's right.
You can't.
And that's true, because knowing the truth is half of the battle.
Yep.
Because knowing that you're finna get a whooping, you prepping yourself for it. Mm-hmm. But not knowing you're not finna get a whooping, your ass get your ass to whoop.
You get blindsided.
It's even harder.
Your mama wake your ass up in the middle of the night. You sleep.
What? You know?
Like, God damn.
Now, I wasn't even prepared, but I didn't even get myself ready for it. So it hurt worse. It hurt worse than I prepared for this ass whooping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So guess what? The Lord put the Spirit on us to, you know what I'm saying, prepare for what's coming.
That's right.
You know? Remember, this is a time like never before. This is the time like never before. It's just when it come to this place, man. So here it is. You got the prophets warning you and telling you in the great dreadful day of the Lord to prepare yourself. All right, and you cover yourself with what the faith and the laws, statutes, commandments you have by Shema Shai. Because you do these things, what you should come to life, but you leave these things, what you come to death, man. All right, that's Baruch 4:1.
Yeah.
You know what you gotta do out.
Get on that Ecclesiastes.
Yeah. I got two more Isaiah in a second. Did you really think of Isaiah? We're just gonna still grab a second edge.
Nah, we just get that. Well, the brother had one more.
Okay,
quick
then
one.
okay.
I got Isaiah on that.
This is Acts chapter 1 and 6. It reads, "When they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?"
Yeah, because see the prophets back then, they knew, like, okay, everything them played out, like it's time now. Let's get it. It's the kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, what the Lord tell them though?
Verse 7, "And he said unto them, It is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father had put in his own power."
Yep. See, it ain't the time there. It ain't for you to know the time, you know, or the season. But He gave us signs. He gave us symbols to look for to know. Hey, this is when it's gonna go down, man.
Yeah.
This is when you can expect to receive the kingdom, man. And we seeing all those things come. Hey, the men of the Lord being back out there, man. The prophets being back on the street, man. Yeah. That's one of the major signs, man. That's how Esau know, man. At the end of the day, he know, man, with us being able to do what we doing through the spirit and power of God by Shema Shai, all around the world, when you got prophets out. You know what I'm saying? Teaching the word of the Lord, man.
Right.
That's the biggest sign on every kingdom's downfall, man. It's the men of the Lord going out there proclaiming, you know, what's finna come.
Yep. And because along with that, you know, like I say, the chip had to be implemented.
Yep.
They weren't implemented in their time. So a lot of things had to be fulfilled. That's why I said that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things had to be fulfilled for the Lord come back to live with the elect, man. But we're in them times now.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the scripture speaks about how the proper desire the time that we live in now. See? They desire the time we're living in now, man.
Right.
Because now this the time the Lord bring the bring forth the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? This the time, man. The Lord gonna deliver the elect, man.
That's right.
And restore the wicked. This is the time He gonna restore the kingdom, man. In the rightful order. You know? But you got it out. You got the Isaiah.
Oh, okay. You'll get it from no for the fun. Look, you can borrow my sword.
I do what? Isaiah 45.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up the word real quick.
What was 45 and what?
8.
Yeah, 8, 45 and 8. This is
46.
Salaki, 46 and 8. This is Isaiah 46 and 8. Remember this.
Salaki is 46 and 10.
46 and 10.
Yeah.
All right, good. This is Isaiah 46 and 10.
Yeah.
Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Man.
Yeah, read that again.
All my pleasure.
Read that again and read it up a little bit, but that can, you know what I'm saying, sow this in. It got to be sown in the mind.
Good. This is Isaiah 46 and 10.
A little louder.
This is Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasures.
Hey, I got that word counsel in the blue letter. You know? It's a lot. You can take it out this.
And what's one of the Lord's pleasure? Thermonuclear missile, the destruction of America. That's one of His pleasures. To wipe this bitch off the map. That's one of the Lord's pleasure. And He said, I'm going to do all my pleasure. And another pleasure to do it, to deliver the elect. You know, like, come on, man. Go ahead, y'all can
Strong's H 6098.
Alright, it's counsel, advice, purpose. That's the Lord's purpose, man. The Strong's definition says advice, by implication, plan. Ooh, hey. So, read that again and add plan in there.
Okay, good.
Where it says counsel.
This is Isaiah 46 and 10. Good.
Yeah.
This is
That was called premeditation. Go ahead, prophecy. All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 46 and 10. It reads, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my plan shall stand, and I will do all my pleasures.
Come on, man. My plan shall stand. This already written.
That hit hard.
Come on, man. We ain't got to go no further. That's it, bro.
Yeah, that hit hard. My plan shall stand.
Yeah.
So that's why I say the evil times are being sown, but the end is not yet. Why? Because His plan is going to stand. Things got to happen according to how He spoke. Matter of fact, we're going to end it on that.
Yeah.
Will the set measure be fulfilled? Second Ezra's, what is it, 8? But will a set measure be fulfilled? And then, or is it Sarah? You know what I'm talking about? Set measure be fulfilled. It gotta be Sarah then. And we can hit it on that Sarah.
Second Ezra 4 and 37.
That is 4 and 37. I'm right here.
You got it?
Yeah, this is Second Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 37. It says, by measure have He measured the times, and by number have He numbered the times. And He doth not move nor stir them, until the said measure be fulfilled.
Ooh, one more time, right?
This is 2 Ezra 4:37. It says, by measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times, and he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
Yeah, that's all you gotta hear. See? So while the evil day is being sown, the end is not yet. Why? Because everything is what? Through the power you have by Shema Shine. So the Lord is not gonna move or do nothing till that thing what people feel. You know what I'm saying? So like you got an hourglass. Once that hourglass is empty, then the Lord able to do this. When the hourglass is empty, then the Lord, because he a man of his word. You see that he a man that he shall not lie. And the false balance is abomination to him. All right? So ain't nothing gonna move and nothing gonna happen until that set measure be fulfilled. That's why things going the way it's going. Why? Because evil being sown in the earth, what? For the day of destruction. Because the so-called white man is the wicked. He created him for the day of what? Evil. So all these things is gonna happen. Whether you hear up, whether you forbear. You know what I'm saying? All these things is gonna happen. Whether you waiting on it, you're not waiting on it. That's why I say, what do you that desire the day of the Lord? What end is it for you? You see? So either way it's gonna happen, but what is being fulfilled in a lot that the order the Lord has set it up to be, man. It's not of us. It's up to how by Shema Shah at the end of the day. You know, we just hastening the coming. That's it. You know? So with that, I hope your brothers and sisters are edified. And once again, we give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Dash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being great example to Israel, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessing. I hope the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerely. That great song. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba
Hey,
Ball.
Rock Aki, man. Hey, DTA, baby.
Yeah.
We almost out of here, man. Yeah, we almost out of here, baby. DTA.